Last week was a winning week for Canisius as the Golden Griffins went 10-4 in game action. I'm Vinnie Christiano III, and I'll tell you exactly how they did it on this week's edition of Around Canisius Athletics presented by Niagara Scenic Tours. The baseball team swept Siena over the weekend to improve to 5-4 in league play. Offense dominated game number 1 for an 18-10 victory, but inclement weather switched Saturday into a dramatic doubleheader. Justin Giuliano struck out a career-high 11 batters over 7 scoreless innings to get the win for the Blue and Gold in game number 1. But tied 6-6 in the bottom of the 9th, game number 2 was won by J.C. Spinoza when he doubled and then walked it off on a wild pitch to earn the sweep for the Griffs. They'll look to keep the wins coming as they head on the road to take on the Quinnipiac Bobcats this weekend. Maura Jordan set a new school record in the 400, finishing 5th with a time of 55.8 seconds at the Bucknell Bison Outdoor Classic this past weekend. In total, the Griffs outdoor track team notched 7 personal records, and they'll look to add to that ledger when they come back to Western New York to head to the UB Alumni Invite this Saturday. The men's lacrosse team snagged 2 victories last week, the first against Mount St. Mary's and the second against Wagner. Reigning MAC Rookie of the Week Mason Wolfert scored 2 goals in each game, and Keegan Kozak crossed the 100-point plateau with a hat trick against the Seahawks. They'll look to win their last game of the regular season when they come back home to the Debski Sports Complex this Saturday at 11 a.m. to take on the MAC-leading Sacred Heart Pioneers. The women's lacrosse team also earned 2 wins last week. Maddie Fitzgerald's 4-goal day helped defeat Manhattan 12-7, and she added a hat trick to help down the Marist Red Foxes 10-8 on Saturday. They have an opportunity to clinch a playoff spot with a win this week, and what better opportunity to do so than with a Battle of the Bridge matchup on hand this Wednesday at 6 p.m. against the Niagara Purple Eagles. The softball team was bested by the Purple Eagles, but took the series against Iona this past weekend. Megan Geis struck out 14 batters, earning a win and a save on day number 1, and junior Emily Alano went 4 for 7 at the plate with a double and a home run. They'll head to Syracuse this week for a rain-rescheduled makeup of a non-conference doubleheader before hosting an incredibly important MAC series against the Siena Saints this weekend. The golf team finished up their final round at the Coca-Cola Invitational and now set their sights on this weekend's MAC Championship in Lake Buena Vista, Florida. Meanwhile, the rowing team is in Saratoga Springs for the New York State Invitational this Saturday. Make sure to come out to the Debski Sports Complex as both lacrosse teams vie for playoff spots, and if you can't make it to the games, tune in to the annual all-student run production on ESPN Plus this Saturday morning. For this week's edition of Around Canisius Athletics, I'm Vinnie Christiano III saying go Griffs, and we'll see you next time.